So for the last figures for this Christmas tree, we have these two snowmen dressed out as the reindeers. These was a special gift that I got together with the tree because I got the tree on the sales exhibition in Reda. And of course I am going to place them here on my stick, one in both ends, and then I am going to paint them white, as always, painting everything white before I continue with the decorations of these. Then I mixed a tiny bit of orange for the snowman's nose, rather his carrot, and I am remembering to paint both of them. I'm using my sand brown paint here for the antlers, and again I am remembering to paint both of these antlers, and I'm making sure that I have the side pieces on it as well so that there is no white peeking out. For one of these snowmans I used a blue paint for the scarf, and actually I made a hoodie out of this one, and also for the mittens. The other snowman I am using a dark green, and I'm coloring it just like I did with this one. One snowman has his arm on the front and one on the back, so yeah, just be aware of that if you do this one. I am for the last time using my dotting tool with the black paint for making eyes on both of these two small snowmans right here. And that is it. The last characters for the little tree is all done. Well, actually I did forget that I also painted the headband with a gray paint, but I think you have seen me paint enough for now. Anyway, I'm using my super glue, the super glue gel, and just popping that onto the bottom of these small snowmen, and then I am placing them where I feel like they need to go, just like that. Then we have all the reindeers from the other day, and it's time to glue them in place. So I'm just again dabbing a tiny bit of glue on the bottom of them and placing them into the scenery, and I'm scattering them a tiny bit here and a tiny bit there, so all over the place actually. I was thinking of popping one of these up next to the church. Actually, I tried it out, but I thought it was a bit too much in front of the church here, so I think it's better to bring it down a bit. So I'm placing it here right next to the slate with the reindeers in there, and that's it for the reindeers. Then I have these small snowballs I made once. That is just a tiny bit of polymer clay in white that I rolled into a ball, baked it, and then I put glue on it and popped it into some glitter, and I'm using those as some big snowballs, some rolled snowballs in this little scenery, just because I can, and I'm gluing them in here and there where I feel there's room for it. I'm actually going to stack one of them in a second, just because I thought it was fun to do. But that is all there is for today. Tomorrow we are going to make the last thing to put into the diorama here, the Christmas tree, and that will be the train. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Happy crafting.